Hopefully you can hear the whole thing. That'll upset me. Okay. I didn't really pick any, didn't put up the cards except for the guardian angel card. That's going to come in important. So if this went and you couldn't hear anything I was saying, I do apologize. A lot of you do have a new dawn on the way in, which definitely means the worst is now behind you and positive new experiences are on the horizon. While with illusions out and secrets out, we do have new loves as well that's going to be on the way in. Now, this can be a timeless video. It doesn't necessarily have to be, how? So you couldn't hear me initially? So I need to start over? You don't know? I guess we'll find out. I'll keep them all tight. Okay. Some of you, and welcome, Mr. Randy. I'm happy to have you in here. Now I have two people. Okay, so there's also freedom. Okay, again, there's going to be new love. Doesn't mean there's not old love, just new loves. People are going to fall in love this month. Here's the thing you have to be careful with new love, though. Anytime you bring anything in during Mercury retrograde, you're going to run across some sort of issues. There's not much we can really do to stop that. So if you happen to separate, and you might, because I also have like a reunion, could be somebody from when you were kids, that's going to happen, anything during Mercury retrograde. That's going to happen. But you're also going to have some freedom to do what it is you choose. So let's say there is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. All right, so let's just say that you've never had a relationship with someone before. All right, but you've had feelings. Oh, hi, Aline from Brazil. How are you? I hope I said that right. Aline, hopefully I said it right. Welcome, welcome. If you have a question, you can go ahead and write it, and as soon as I'm done finishing with all these, I'll go ahead and answer it. A lot of you are going to search for solitude this month as well. This is okay. This is the same as like the Hermit card. It's going to be a rough month. Some people will glide through it, but it will be a rough month. And don't forget, your guardian angel has your back. So that being said, you're also going to have some empowerment. A lot of you are going to overthink. It says you're more powerful than you realize. It's also safe for you to be powerful. Okay. I hope some of you use that, because just to even have it is like very exciting. The Dream Walker is a very interesting card from the Hidden Realm. Okay. And it does talk about, oh, good. I said her name right. Dreams, the collective good illusions. Okay, when we get this card, there's definitely somebody who walks with you, and they're looking to make your dreams come true. But when you ask, is this the dream for me that makes the world a better place? And you'll automatically find that this dream walker becomes your best ally. Okay? All right, so we're going to ask, is this the dream that is the best dream for me and the universe? It's really good. It's going to help make your dreams come true. This card here can make miracles happen. That alone is wonderful. Now, project card. There could be some of you who are, and Miss Aline, hit the subscribe button and the bell. It'll tell you whenever I'm on. And that way you'll know, so that you can come in and, ask a question. Okay, so I also have some of you, no more procrastinating. You're going to have to make a choice. Look, if these secrets come out or illusions, or you figure out something that's not quite right, time's up. No more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. Now, remember, in the beginning, I said around the 16th. The 16th is the full moon. It is also the next eclipse. It is a lunar, I'm pretty sure it's a lunar eclipse. So maybe some people will be able to see it. It's not going to be readily available, I don't think, in the United States. But I'm excited that you're here from Brazil. Okay, now, I also have some Archangel cards. Now, one is Archangel Raziel, and he wants you to take back your power. Some of you gave it away. I don't think that's foolish. It's not foolish. I mean, but it just means that we shouldn't be with a person because we have to be with them or we need to be with them. We should be with a person because we want to be with them. Being with someone else is a want, not a need. And if you feel like that's a need, you might want to step back and look at that just a little. But you also have gentleness with Archangel Sandalphon. And he says, be very gentle with yourself at this time. I promise you, this is going to be one of those hermit solitude times. Please do that. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. All right, because it is going to be one of those rough months. Don't forget, I did talk about, people were going to have new loves. But you know what? If you have somebody that you really want to get in a relationship with, you're free to do whatever you choose to do right now. Choice is yours. All right, let me draw another one here real quick. Oh, but there will be a project as well that involves 3 people, or 3 people carry a piece of each that will make this project work. It could involve children, your children, could involve an ex, or maybe even something from you disagree with the way something happened and someone else tells you, no, that's not how that happened. And you're like, yeah, that's how it happened. So that could come about this month as well. So keep that in mind. There could be some arguing with family members. All right, let's draw this one here real quick. Ooh. A lot of you this month, see, and this is where the illusion comes in and goes out, kind of goes in one ear, out the other. All right, I got the true love card, and you're going to find something very interesting because this is based off of my background pictures. It doesn't have all of the flowers and all of that stuff. But if you look, you're going to see 2 people, and it's twin flame, true love, which is basically what everybody is searching for. They're searching for their true love. They're searching for that person that makes them want to get up in the morning and go back down at night, or maybe not even go back down. But true love. This love is once in a lifetime. We should always searching for that. Now, we all know that we can bring in new. I would really rather y'all wait until August, but yeah, I'm from down south. Sorry, y'all. So new is possible. Old coming back in. Trips. The normal things that you would look at. Just be careful with illusions if you want to find some love, long time single. What's your birthday? I have 3 people now, so if you want to, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, but if you want to ask a question, now's the time. November 25th? Okay. Let me grab a deck I haven't touched yet. Sagittarius are having a difficult time, and here's the reason why. Questions. Thank you. By the way, you're very pretty. Questions. We want to. Sagittarian wants to know the answer to just about every question. Okay, and that's not a bad thing. Sometimes knowing it though makes us change the outcome, and we're not always supposed to do that. So, as a matter of fact, you know that you have a true love on the way in. You're probably going to have a reunion, and probably, now, the reunions sometimes do not necessarily mean that a big old relationship's coming. It just means you see that person. Ooh, you have a transformation on the way in. There's a delay or change to plans, and here's why I'm going to tell you this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Are you looking to go on a trip? Trip, travel, move, maybe a new car. I also think that you're kind of at a crossroads here in the love life. You sort of go back and forth. Again, that's the thinking. Okay, so I think that somebody could go to Brazil on a trip, but I'm also going to go ahead and say trip, travel, move. Now, this could be the person on their way in for you. Maybe they're going to move there. But the Page of Swords do talk about some sort of an illusion. Here's my suggestion. Write down a true love. This is what I want in a person. Be specific. Don't put a ton of things. Just like they need to make me laugh, and they need to have a strong work ethic, or whatever you want to put. Okay, so you do that, and then put down, well, I don't want them to, let's say, have bad gas or something. I know that sounds crazy, but there's things that people just do not tolerate. They don't like. But at the very end of it, make sure you put down that you want somebody to accept you, faults and all. And faults, as in everybody has them. No one's perfect. And usually when we do that, then we find our true love, our other half that we're meant to find, which is twin flame. And that gets a little bit more difficult, which is why I go down the true love road. So I'm saying that you're going to get there somewhere in the next 3 months. I don't even think it's going to take 3 months. Could be 3 weeks, but I hope it's not new in 3 weeks. I want it to be in August. So, yeah, I don't really have a sign for you. I wish I could give you a sign, like tell you, like who you're looking for. Yeah, you need to do that. Now, you can do one or two things with that. You can burn it if you want to, or you can keep it in like your pillowcase. And pull it out whenever, you have a guy that you're like, you don't meet these here. You're just really not for me. I mean, these are my must-haves. I must have this. Try to keep it as simple as possible. By the way, you have a wish on the way in, so you can go ahead and make it. And if you have to negotiate, negotiating is in the challenge. If you have to negotiate, it's time to move on. Remember that. Okay? Anybody else got a question? I know I got 3 people on here, which I'm excited about. All right, let's check this one here. One more love card, and this is our true love cards right here. Ooh, the distorted feminine. Okay, this is an interesting card because, thank you very much. Make sure you recommend me, okay? Tell your friends, or, just try to get people to get in here. But the distorted feminine means that perhaps you're overreacting, or not the typical expected. And you're very welcome. That's something that's probably going to come out this month for sure, simply because of all the retrogrades. Mercury retrograde, Saturn and Pluto are retro, but they're kind of interfering in interfering may be a bad word. All I know is secrets are going to come out, illusions. Be careful who you tell what to. And remember, it's okay to go into the hermit phase. Make a wish. I definitely see some people traveling. And I want to let you know that I think you're going to be one of them that travels, because I had the travel card and you specifically got the travel card. Now, that could mean the person's going to travel there, but I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, and it is true love for you. I knew it because I got the true love card. So this will be the romance of a lifetime for you. All right, if that's all and no one else wants to ask a question, thank you guys. I am hoping at the very beginning, but you know what? I looked down and I didn't see a green dot. I know. I get the feeling that you want to go to, it's almost like your taste buds is, and this is kind of a weird way. You have a woman, I'm a medium as well. You have a woman who you may have liked to eat, or she may have introduced you to different kinds of foods. I don't know if it's spices or just literally different kinds of foods. But she's up there, and she's your wingman. She said, tell her I'm her wingman, and hopefully you understand. Well, I mean, I know what a wingman is, but she goes with you everywhere. Everywhere you go. She guards you and watches over you. Remember guardian angel. I don't know if you were in here, but the guardian angel card is the angel that's protecting you. So, all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and go. Thanks for the likes and the questions, and thanks for joining me. You guys have a wonderful rest of the evening. I like to say you be you, and I'll be me. And you guys have many blessings. Thank you.